Toronto, the setting for the Lakers. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Thursday afternoon coverage of the NBA with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Back to Doncic, and there's a defensive 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Hachimura outside. Releases. Barnes with the rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And that one's good. Ingram.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Ingram against Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Doncic. Launches it from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Raptors out in front, up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. They've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with Grady Dick. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. James, right side. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, He stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
First free throw is good. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ayton. Now the Lakers moving it up. Hachimura in the post. He got a piece of it. Reeves against Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Rejected by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Ooh, LeBron on the defensive end.
Now, here is James. There's the strength of the Kings.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Lakers, 6.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Rui Hachimura, LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now Los Angeles with it. Hachimura outside, out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James and connects, subbed in for Hachimura. Here's Shed. Inside. The shot by Pirtle, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. Luka! Get off me!
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Ingram with the ball. Raptors hitting the triple. Ingram's got 7 points in the game. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Raptors up by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Murray Boyles in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Doncic's shot is good.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Timeout called, the Raptors. They're behind by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves, and if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Ali.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Timeout called, the Lakers. Smart passes to Doncic. For 3. Rebound, Toronto. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to quickly. Now here's Barrett. The 3 is up. Oh, that trifecta!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
The Lakers call timeout. They're down by 3. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Brandon Ingram.
He's been unguardable in this one. Getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
The shot. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
9 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that'll put them up 2.
At the line.
So he gets them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
And Doncic launches from deep. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous